Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be building this cottage, house, whatever you want to call it. And without further ado, let's get started. So first off, you're going to need an 11 by 9-ish area. If you make it bigger, then whatever. But this is basically the starting measurements for this version of the cottage. And you'll need all of these blocks. Don't mind the odd quantities. Yeah, that's just me. But anyway, let's get started with the build. So first off, you're gonna go in one block, up from the left corner, in one block, up, in one block right, and build 7 dark oak logs up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're going to do that one block in and one block in again from every corner. Okay, now that you have that done, we're going to finish the log outline by counting. So first off, you're going to count up 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just horizontal logs all the way around, connecting each of these posts. Okay, now that you have that done, we're gonna fill in the bottom. This frame makes it really easy to fill in this stuff. We're also gonna leave holes for windows for later. So for the front, wherever your front is, whether it's that side or this side, or even this side, you're just gonna leave holes for windows on either side, and then place one on top of where the door will be. Then on the sides, you're just gonna fill in the bottom, place one next to the log, fill in the top, and then place one next to the log on the other side. Back here, we're gonna do the same thing as that. And then finally, same thing as the other side. Okay. Now that you have that filled in, we're going to do the concrete part of the upper level. So let's go to the front. You're going to fill in the bottom here, and we're going to start making a cross pattern on the window. So just do that with the concrete like this, and then you have to go up and out. Leave this block so that you can build your stairs on top of it, and there's no awkward holes showing in your build. Okay. That's the front. For the side, we're just gonna fill it in up to where the logs stop. So just like that. You do the same thing on the back that we did in the front. So probably vertically is substantially easier than doing it horizontally. And then same thing as the other side.
So this top level is pretty symmetrical.
Okay, now that we have that done, we're gonna just fill in the floor on the bottom level. And then we're gonna go to the top level, leave a 1 by 1 hole here, and fill in this level. Okay, now that you finish the floors, I'm gonna place the door in and fill in the glass panes. So just everywhere except where the door goes on the bottom level, and then just in these crosses on the top level. Okay, now that you finish that, just place in some ladders up to the second level, and then finally we're gonna get to our roof. So you're gonna start down here. You should start down here. I started one block up, but you start down here, leave one sticking out, and just do that until you get to the apex. And you don't fill in the apex yet. We'll just fill that in with dark oak planks.
Oops.
So now that you're at the apex here on this side, just fill it in with dark oak planks, and then repeat what you did on the other side, but descending. Okay, now that you're finished with that part of the roof, we're gonna place upside down stairs along each of these stairs on either side. So just place those down there. And that's it for the mandatory part. This is a little bit more flavor to make the build more interesting and more like survival friendly. So we're gonna start off, place grass blocks in front of every window except these two on both sides of, you know, where it's like that, just to make sure you block everyone's views. Okay, now place trapdoors along each of the grass blocks. Okay, now that you're finished with the grass blocks and the trapdoors, place flower pots on top of all the grass blocks. And then I'm just gonna fill in some flowers that I chose here. Okay, now that you've finished your flowers, place some lighting. Make sure that the mobs don't spawn on your beautiful cottage. So just torches centered on the outside. You can place one up here if you really want to. And on the inside, we're going to place lanterns. And for this part here, you can fill it in if you want. If you're fine with this look, just leave it. But besides that, the cottage will be finished. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed and that this makes a good addition to your Minecraft world. Please consider liking and subscribing. But otherwise, goodbye.